Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Jason with Jadren Aquatics. Thanks for hanging out with me again. So just got back from Austin yesterday. Went down there for the Greater Austin Aquarium Society auction. Went down there a day early. I took a friend with me, Jerry from Papa Shrimp. I'll leave a link down there below. Be sure and check him out. Him and I went down there. We left about 8:30 on Friday morning, and we went to 4 pet stores and 3 fish rooms and filmed it all, and didn't get to our hotel room until midnight, and Austin is only about 3 hours from here. So we filmed all day long, and I bought a gimbal for my my DSLR, and at the end of the day my arm was about to fall off from carrying that thing, because that weight of that camera on the end of it, it's a lot of weight. So got a lot of footage of a lot of different places, so I've got a tremendous amount to edit and get up for you guys. But the first thing I want to do is I wanted to show you this auction and show you some of the stuff that I got. I mean, this group was absolutely just fantastic. So let me go and show you some of the stuff, and I'll talk a little bit about it as I show you some of the items that I got and some of the fish that I got. All right, so this auction, I've spent more money than I've ever spent at an auction. There was so much great stuff there. I absolutely love this aquarium group. One of the cool things about it is I'd say the average age is about, I don't know, 33, 34. There's a lot of younger people there. And it's not a cichlid group. There's very few cichlid people in there. Lots of guppy people, tons of shrimp people. So there was a lot of stuff that I wanted. And so let's kind of go over a few things. I don't remember exactly what I paid for some of this stuff because I bought so many different things. I bought a bunch of Pleco caves. I think on the most part they were $3 and $4 each. This is one that actually has a removable back, so you have easier access to the eggs. I think I got 4 or more of those back there in the tank. You'll see in a second. Someone just had these fish flakes. You know, I mix a bunch of my fish food together when I'm feeding, and so whenever I get deals like this, I don't mind it at all. I think all these were like $3, and I think these are probably $3 or $4 each in the store. I got 2 big things of those. I got this. This was unopened for $3, and then there's some cichlid pellets. I think I paid $8 for these. But I think there's, I don't know, 8 or 10 packs of these things, and I think these are $5 or $6 a pack. Normally, I think I bought almost every piece of driftwood, or at least I think I won almost every piece of driftwood. I can't remember the prices on these. I think this was maybe $15 or so. This one was pretty big and more expensive. I think this one might have been around $20. This one was probably around $10. Then I got a whole box of Dragonstone, probably 25 pounds. I think this was about $22. That stuff's normally $4 a pound, so that was a steal. I got these little cichlid caves. I think these were like $2 each. And at this auction, I think there was over 400 items there, so there was a ton of items. I think there was a little under 100 people that were there, and so they had to really speed the auction up to try to get it over with by 6, because the problem that you have with the auction is if you don't get everything sold early, people can only stay there for so many hours, so they begin to peel off. So by the end of the auction, I think there was like 8 or 10 of us there, and all of us are just getting ridiculous deals on everything because there's just no one really to bid against. But it's just the nature of auctions, and that's just how they work. Let's see some other stuff we got. Oh, I got this real big piece of driftwood. I think I paid $30 for this, and this is easily a $50, $60 piece. That piece of wood right there, I got at the store. I think the stores that we went to that let us film, I contacted all of them beforehand and got their permission, but I tried to spend some money while I was there each time, so they didn't think that that was the only reason that I was there for. Oh yeah, also I had my microworm culture crashed, so I got this for like $2 or something like that. All right, let's go over the livestock I got. This guy I haven't seen since I put it in. I got a 3 Beacon Plecostomus, one that was probably about 5 inches maybe. I got him for, I think he was about $30-something, but he's buried somewhere. I have yet to see him. The guy that I got all of these shell dwellers from, one of my friends that's actually from here, he was there, and he had 2 packs of these that had 3 each in it. And again, it wasn't really a cichlid place, and I bought these for $5 a piece, but I think in the auction I got them for like $2 and $3 each. I didn't really plan on getting any more, but they were so cheap. And they were talking to me, and they're like, Jason, I want to go home with my brothers and sisters. And I was like, okay, let me get out my wallet. So I bid on them, brought them home. So now I have 26 of those guys in there. All right, let's go around to the back where I've got stuff in quarantine. Now you're probably wondering, well, Jason, why didn't you put those in quarantine? Because I got them from the exact same guy I got from all the rest of them. So I'm not worried about them. I've been to his fish room and I've seen where they're at, so not worried about them. But what I do have in quarantine is everything else that I got. Okay, so first off, got some big cories. These are some wild caught CW82s. I got 5 of those guys. If you see that crib right there, that crebenza, I got 2 males and 2 females of the crebenzas. Again, you can see some more of the Plecostomus caves that are in here. I got a bunch of different angelfish. I think I got like 6 kind of baby koi angelfish you'll see here for probably $2 or $3 each. There's some really small kind of silver angels. I got those for about $2 each. There's some more of the koi angels and some more of the crebenzas and some more of those big cories. I think that is all the fish in here that I got. And then over here, I'm cleaning this tank out right now. This is something exciting I got, so let's talk about this a second. This is the breeding tank that I have for the, originally it was this guy, or this lady right here, and the male. And you remember in the last video I told you I had to put the male down because of a severe swim bladder problem. And what's really cool is one of my subscribers that had originally bought, I had like 10 of these, and once they paired off I wanted to get rid of the rest of them, so he bought them from me. Well, when he saw the video that my male died, he contacted me and told me that all the ones that I sent him before, maybe it was only 3 or 4, but whatever it was, they were all male, so he needs a female. So I'm going to send that female to him, so she will be back together with her brother's soon-to-be husbands. And so while I was at the auction, those baby koi angelfish you saw, these are the parents. So the guy was selling the parents, and I'm like, I already have a tank set up for a breeding pair. So I got a breeding pair, and I think I only paid like $26 for a breeding pair of koi angelfish. Again, this is not a cichlid group. Even South American cichlids aren't terribly popular there. The epistogrammas aren't too bad, but there was quite a few angels, and none of them really went that high. And so these guys I'm really excited about, because I am having so much fun right now raising up angelfish fry. All right, so enough talking about this stuff. Let's go ahead. I want to cut you to the auction so you guys can kind of take a look at the auction and see a little bit of some of the stuff that was there.
is an understatement. This is a beautiful big sword. Look at the size. Let's start the bidding on this beautiful sword at $10. It's gorgeous. Got a $10 bid. We need 11. We need $11 bid. We got 11 right here. We need 12. Looking for 12 on a large sword. 12, yes. 13 back at you, hun. 13, no. 12 going once. 12 going twice. Sold. $12. Number 84.
All right, there you go, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again. I hope you enjoyed this auction. I can't tell you how excited I am about going to the next one. I'd really like to get involved more with this group. It's only about a 3-hour drive again. So the next auction that they have a big thing coming up next year called Photos. That is where there's 5 or 6 groups that are around the Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma area that get together and put on a big show once a year. They're about to do that, and they're supposed to do it really, really big. So I'm gonna try to help them with that as much as I can. So if you guys get any comments, be sure and leave it down below. I'm gonna leave a link down to their Facebook page if you guys wanna go check out their Facebook page, learn a little bit more about them. So thanks again, guys, and God bless.